Today, we got the exclusive Walmart Collector's Con action figure of the Marvel Legends Venom. But is he actually worth collecting? Let's check him out today here on Nerdmazing. Now, checking out the Spider-Man Venom packaging, we've got a beautiful art card with the Spider-Man logo and Spider-Man right up here. That looks phenomenal. It actually looks like it's from the animated series, as well as the animated illustration right here of Venom. Obviously, you get this awesome Celebrating Marvel 85-year sticker, plus, again, the action figure alternate heads, as well as two alternate hands behind clear plastic. Flipping this bad boy over, again, same illustration we saw on the front, same logo. We get a little bit of a diagram of how to put the head and arms on, or I guess where they go at, so in case you don't know how to do it, there you go. A little bit of a brief description right here in multiple languages, as well as the toy jargon and UPC. All right, let's go ahead and open up this Venom. Now, as for the accessories that come with Venom, technically the alternate parts, we have two closed fists, as we can see when Venom has to lay down some fisticuffs against Spider-Man. They are really nice and detailed, big old beefy mitts with the white on the back and side of his hands and just all black everywhere else, and that closed fist with a claw thumb right there. And you can even see some of the vein action going on. Then you get that sweet alternate head for Venom with the oversized eyes right here with that jaggedness going on the top part. You get the sweet scowl line going around here with all the great ridges, that lip curl that happens all around his mouth, leading right into that evil toothy grin of his, just ready to chomp down on Spider-Man and anybody else who gets in his way. Overall, great detail in the front, not much here on the back, and only a little bit of a paint mishap right there. All right, let's check out some of the details. Now let's check out the articulation and the details of this Venom action figure, starting with the head. Great 360 around. Side to side, minimal. Downwards, not too bad. Going backwards, he goes right into neutral. A lot of restriction due to those heavy neck muscles right there. This tongue piece is nice and soft, so that's good. You're not going to break that. Shoulders, that's going to be his T motion. Big boy's got some big shoulders going on there. All right, let's go 360, see what happens. Really nice, perfect. Bicep, really good right there. Double jointed elbows, perfect. Wrist spins around, great. All right, inwards, let's see. Not too bad, little sticky. Pop that back in. But they can go in somewhat and then go backwards somewhat as well. There's going to be a little bit of issues right here. These beefy forearms are kind of get in the way a little bit. And there's also this nice butterfly joint that you can see right here at the chest and the backside as well, with the graphic being able to extend right here, as you can see. All right, upper torso, nice. Turns around like butter, really smooth. Nothing there. He's got some nice articulation right here, being able to go backwards, as we can see, and a great crunch going forward. It's really nice. They got a nice joint right there. Legs, beefy legs, so that's a split. He's never going to be a ballerina. Kick forward, kick back, really good. Upper thigh rotation, as we can see. Great, double jointed knees. Bam, great. Nothing right there. Feet, point down, point up, and rock side to side. Overall, pretty decent for an action figure of his quality. Now on for the details. He has a more sinister looking eye opening right here. More jaggedness going on. More scowl on the forehead. That lip curl is even more intense, going around the lips, even to the side where the ears would be. And that mouth of his, toothy grin and all, just open wide, ready to give Spider-Man a tongue lashing. And just look at all the details of that tongue. All that texture, even down with the segmented line. I'm loving this alternate, or this head of his. I mean, honestly, this is actually just worth getting this Venom alone just to have this type of a head for him. And again, he is a big beefy boy. He has great muscular details. 0% body fat. My gosh. That's from that healthy lifestyle of eating all protein. The black and white motif going on, the symbiote spider right here on his front. Anything on his back. And it does go on there on the back. Again, those hands do have the black white portion on the back of the hand. And again, everything being all black. Lots of great veins. And even more so on the forearm. Look at those veins. My gosh, that's like bodybuilder vein style. Whew. And then these open hands. Every single one of these digits, beautifully done. Look at the claws on these things. They are just wicked. Sharp as all get up. Thankfully, not sharp to touch. A little bit of a point, but they do have a rubberized kind of a feel, so you're not going to break these hands. These are really great. Again, legs are great, beefy. Just a nice high gloss on everything with this figure. Great calf works. I wish his feet, I should say. I know these are probably his standard type. And basically, it looks like he's actually wearing shoes, but I wish they would actually give Venom like clawed feet. That would be so much cooler, like his hands. But hey, you know what? That's what it is. That's how it was drawn back in the day. But overall, just beautifully done. So stick around to see how tall he is and see some action poses of him. And this Venom is surprisingly tall, standing at about 7¼ inches tall. And here's Venom with other Marvel Legends action figures, just to give you a sense of how he'll scale in that collectible line. And surprisingly, this beefy bad guy Venom even holds his own against the Marvel Select action figures from Diamond Select Toys. Now, Hasbro did such a nostalgia nod to the Toy Biz line with this action figure. You get that retrograde art card packaging, which is pretty spot on to the 90s version, with just some slight altering details here and there. And they really paid it forward on the action figure itself of Venom. You get a nicely upgraded sculpt without losing the feel of the original line, plus the head sculpts that come with this figure alone is phenomenal, especially with that open mouth tongue lashing head. And for a figure at this price point, the articulation is really nice. Plus you get more points of articulation than you would from the 90s version. And as you can see with these action figure poses, I'm having a blast putting this figure in so many dynamic poses. And if I had one little gripe about this action figure, it's that QC paint quality. Where we saw earlier, there's a little bit of a red paint dot on one of the heads, but extremely minor altogether. But with all that, is this action figure of Venom from the exclusive Walmart Collector's Con worth actually getting? Of course you should get this action figure. You need to collect this Venom right now. It's a great action figure. And if you got him at the Walmart Collector's Con, huzzah to you. And if you're trying to get him now, unfortunately, you might have to pay $20 to $30 over in resale fees from resellers, which is a bit of a shame, sadly. You made it this far in the video, and for that, I got a secret for you. But first, if you like what you see here and you want to support Nerdmazing, just click that like button, smash it, please. Really helps us out. And I love talking about action figures and collectibles with you. So go ahead, drop your comments down below for me to respond back to. Now, what is it that I'm talking about? Well, in my next Marvel Legends action figure review, it's going to be over this bad boy, the Werewolf by Night Marvel Legends Man-Thing. And I can't wait to take out this beast. Do you still want to enjoy some more Marvel Legends action figure reviews? Go ahead and click up here, or enjoy whatever shows up below that. Well, thanks for joining me here in Nerdmazing. This is Adam, and I'll see you next time. Bye!